There are still about 1 billion people in the world with no access to electricity. But at the same time, electricity access is so necessary for a good quality of life that it makes total sense why not having it would be detrimental to human development. Many of these communities live so far off from big cities in rural areas where the infrastructure just isn't in place in order for them to install these systems on their own. Also, many of these communities are so small that they awake little government interest, which further slows down the process. Small, decentralized energy systems could provide a solution to this problem. They are cheap and easy to install even in places with little infrastructure. Also, they use locally available and renewable energy sources, which is a lot more environmentally friendly than using traditional fuels. But installing these systems only makes sense if the locals are willing and capable of maintaining the systems. Also, there needs to be some sort of productive use in place in these villages. This could be, for instance, lighting up a school or agricultural processing.
The chair of Renewable and Sustainable Energy Systems at the Technical University of Munich have developed similar systems like this in Zimbabwe, Ghana, and Nepal. We recently developed a hybrid microgrid in the northeastern state of Arunachal Pradesh in India. The village name is Jamupani, which is a remote village with no road access and has no access to electricity. We chose Jamupani mainly because of the fact that there's a residential school that is home to 50 students throughout the year. In fact, we conducted various surveys in different villages in India with the help of our NGO partner of the Further and Beyond Foundation. The survey was centered around understanding the energy demand of the people, the resource availability, the willingness of the people to pay, and the actual capability of the people to pay. After analyzing the survey data, we found out that Jamupani was an ideal village in terms of resource availability, the energy demand of the school, and the actual sustainability of the project.
2, 3. Wait.
The survey data showed a high potential for renewable sources such as solar and hydropower. Therefore, we designed a hybrid microgrid centered around PV and a micro hydro turbine. The design started towards the end of 2018, and the main goal of the system was to provide continuous power to the school and provide power to the households and streetlights from evening till late in the night.
The design system consists of 1.3 kilowatt peak solar panels, 1 kilowatt rated hydropower system. We also installed an 800 ampere hour rated battery system. We also designed an energy management system which optimizes power sharing between the school, the households, and the street lights. We installed this particular system during May 2019. It was quite challenging for us to install that system, mainly because there was no electricity for us to work with. Access to village is also quite difficult because there's no road to the village. However, we had amazing bunch of volunteers and also a local NGO to work with, and even the villagers really chipped in. With all that, we were able to install the entire system in 2 months. The three major factors that we consider during installation. One is the reliability of the system. We sized the system properly, and we made sure that most of the components are easily replaceable and are available in Indian markets. Very high importance was given to the safety of the system and the villagers and the users of it. We installed lighting arresters, fire extinguishers, and different safety mechanisms both on electrical side and mechanical side. The third important thing is the sustainability of the system. We trained 2 villagers to manage and operate the system, and that ensures that they can run the system even after we come out of the village. We also left replacement parts for them to replace if there is any fault. So this is the boys' hostel. Nothing can be seen when there is no light. Now if we switch on the light. Say yeah. So this is like 2 lights over here. Electricity provided by our system allows students to study late in the night. Our electricity also allows villagers to access light in the night. They also use our electricity to watch TV, which is the only means for them in terms of connecting to the rest of the world. The villagers have informed us that the system has been running continuously without any fail. The principal of the school informed us that the students now study well, their performance has increased, and this also, because they can study late in the night, there is free time for them to do sports in the afternoon. In fact, the villagers around Jamupani have reached out to the government and the NGO to ask for support and finance to build similar systems. We hope that the government provide them the required support, and we hope that more and more number of villagers over there get access to electricity.